I saw it next to your chair when you rushed out of Kirby's. I thought it might be yours. It's kind of your style. Imported Irish linen.
No, it's not mine, but sorry you had to make a special trip.
Oh, that's all right.
Adam?
I wanted...
Adam, you home? What are you doing hanging around here?
I should think that would be obvious, Ross. I am visiting Adam.
Are you? I bet you 10 to 1 you didn't get an invitation.
Ross, what's on your mind?
I can't talk in front of her. Will you please leave?
Do you have a home life? You have to bother Adam with this drivel at this late hour?
Don't you worry your little head about my home life. It's perfect. Are you leaving?
As a matter of fact, I was just about to have a little drinky-poo with Adam here.
Oh, Cynthia, my darling, could we possibly take a rain check? I have to find out if there's anything on Ross's mind.
Fine.
So,
We'll talk.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ross.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Adam. How can you possibly offer her a rain check?
Cynthia comes in handy sometimes.
She's about as handy as a barracuda in a bathtub.
I can handle Cynthia. It's just a question of finesse. You wouldn't understand.
Don't I? You talk to me about finesse after that stunt you pulled at Kirby's with Jeremy Hunter?
Who told you? I didn't think anybody bothered.
Millman. He heard the whole thing.
What? It's ridiculous. Nothing happened.
Nothing? Well, the way he tells it, you were just insulting Jeremy until it almost came to slugging it out.
Jeremy is a panty waste.
I don't know. The fact is, he probably could have wiped the floor with you.
Oh, yeah? Well, he didn't, did he? Because he's a coward, which I already knew. I just had to check it out.
Well, Adam, why don't you check your brains out also? I mean, Millman's going around this town.
You can't listen to Henry Millman. He's got the brains of a carp.
That may be so. The fact is, though, he just sold an entire chunk of Temple stock.
So what? It's still trading at a very good price, isn't it? It's one of our best companies.
No, Adam, please, listen a moment. Who knows Wall Street better than you? You know the ups and downs. If words gets out that you're losing your marbles, Chandler Enterprises is going to go right down the drain. And who is Chandler Enterprises? Who built it? Whose reputation is going down with it?
Let me tell you something. I didn't build my reputation by letting people shove me around. Including Erica Kane.
He came storming into my apartment like a tornado. He was waving my article in my face.
But how did he get hold of it? Did Dabney betray you?
No. Adam sneaked in himself into my office after everyone else was gone.
For what reason?
Well, I think that he smelled that something was up. And so he snooped in my desk, and the first thing he found was the article.
Well, I can imagine how furious it made him.
Yes, he was. He was furious. But I could also see that he was puzzled. I mean, he has no idea about the issue that I plan to do after Palmer and I take control.
Until you can buy enough stock, there's nothing you can do about it. And Adam can fire you anytime.
That's exactly what he did.
Oh, Erica, everybody will know he's making a mistake.
No. People are funny. The minute you're fired, they think that it's something you did wrong. My reputation is going to suffer.
If only we could find some way to get him to hold off until you and Palmer can make your move.
Well, actually, I mean, I'm using his ultimatum right now as a stalling tactic.
What was it?
He said that he won't fire me if I sleep with him.
What? You must have wanted to laugh right in his face.
Wanted to do a lot worse than that. But I decided that I should pretend, to be thinking about it so that I could use it as a stalling tactic.
When are you supposed to give your answer?
Tomorrow morning. But you see, I just don't trust him. I don't trust him. He might come back here tonight just to harass me.
Now, don't worry. He's not going to set foot in this apartment.
Oh, I just would give anything to know if Palmer had managed to round up enough stock. I mean, I've been trying to reach him all evening.
Could be him now.
Keep your fingers crossed. Hello?
I called to wish you sweet dreams, Erica.
You. What do I have to do? Disconnect my phone in order to stop you from harassing me?
No, wait. I won't call again. I just wanted to tell you that I'm looking forward with much anticipation to tomorrow.
You're so sure of my answer.
Don't you understand that I win either way? I don't know which I'll enjoy more, humiliating you in bed or on the job.
That man just frightens me so, upsets me so. And the thought that he might win.
No, he can't. He can't. He'll never possess you. That's the only thing he really wants.
He can still do a lot of things to hurt me.
Your friends won't let him. Look how Palmer's working for you. Buying enough stock so you can thumb your nose at Adam.
Oh, you certainly know how to comfort me.
Maybe you should get some rest now, no?
But what about you?
I think I'll stay up and read for a while.
Right.
Good night.
Night. You can imagine how anxious I was to reach you.
Well, I was out whining and dining Bert Mortimer until all hours trying to buy up his shares.
And did you?
Oh, yes, he sold me his entire block.
Oh, Palmer. Oh, that's wonderful. Does that put us over the top?
Well, not quite. There's still one block left that would do that for us.
Well, whose is that?
I'm afraid we're up against a stone wall this time.
Oh?
Ross and Ellen own the stock that we need.
Oh, Palmer. Oh, Palmer. Well, you've got to try your best.
No, I don't stand a chance. Ross still hates me.
Oh, no. Oh, surely not. No, after all this time? Well, no, I mean, he got close with Nina, and he likes her, and he thinks of her as his sister.
Well, he still has no use for me. On the other hand, Ross and Ellen are quite fond of you.
Oh, that's true. Ellen and I are quite close, in fact.
I think she's your best bet. And if you tell her exactly what Adam's been up to, she'll probably swing the deal for you.
Oh, I just don't know, Palmer. I mean, there's hardly any time before.
Oh, Erica, the morning is yet young. And you've got to get out there and give it your best shot.
That's true. All right. Well, wish me luck. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Mr. Sanger has left.
Yes. You can pour me a cup of coffee.
All right, Palmer. What's up? What are you grinning about?
Well, just because I'm in a chipper mood this morning.
You're not exactly a jolly person as a rule, so what's afoot?
I thought you told me that everything would be better if I smiled more. And here I am, being as cheery as possible, and you're still giving me the fish eye.
Cherry, huh? Well, I don't buy it.
Oh, never mind. Would you call the Warner household and invite Cliff, Sandy, and Bobby to dinner?
Ah, you're putting me on.
No. There you see. You're suspicious of me, even my most generous impulse.
Yes, well, I do know how you feel about them.
I'm only doing it because Daisy told me that I should be nice to them, for Nina's sake. So you tell Cook to do her best tonight, all right? I'm gonna take a swim.
You've got to bring him up on charges.
Oh, Ellen, no, be realistic.
I am. You can get him on sexual harassment.
Ellen, a man as powerful, as underhanded as Adam, he could get out of any lawsuit.
Oh, no. Not if you come up with some good, solid evidence.
Oh, Ellen, forget it. The only way to fight Adam is with his own tactics. Please help me.
Eric, you know I want to help you more than anything in the world, but selling Tempo stock, no.
It's just your little block that will help get Adam out of my hair forever.
I understand that, and I sympathize, but you see, this is going to create an awful lot of conflict for Ross, and
Ross? Do you think Ross would condone the awful behavior of his uncle?
Absolutely not, but... Look, you've got to try and understand this. Adam gave that block of stock to Ross and me as a wedding gift.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Ellen, don't get sentimental about this. I mean, stock is not a family heirloom. Stock is meant to be traded.
Erica, Don't you do this to me. We're not talking about a simple trading here, for heaven's sakes. I would be using this against him.
Yes, it would be against Adam, but it would be for his own good. Because the man is no longer balanced. The man needs to be shocked back into reality.
How could you be thinking such a thing?
Well, honey, look, I'm sorry. It's just that Erica brought it up, so I thought we should discuss it at least.
Yes, but that'd be like stabbing Adam in the back. You don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
No, nobody wants to stab him in the back, honey, but you yourself said he's not been behaving sensibly lately, right?
Yes, I know. Did I tell you a stockholder sold an entire chunk of stock?
Oh, no.
I'm trying to talk sense into Adam.
Well, maybe by him losing control of Tempo, then that would shock him back into shaping up again. You know, he's not as if he's going to be losing any money.
No, I know that. I know that. Magazine is making money since Erica's been running it.
Yeah, so maybe it wouldn't be so awful if we sold those controlling shares.
Ellen, you know Adam. He's more interested in power than he is with money.
I know that, and he also abuses power. Ross, it makes me very angry for any man to say to a woman, sleep with me or you're fired. Now, tell me, is that rational behavior?
I just don't want to do this to him, that's all.
Honey, I don't want to do it to him either. Look, why don't you go see him, talk to him? Maybe we won't even be forced to making this choice, huh?
You're right. You're right.
So I'm just here at the house. I'm just waiting to get word from Ellen.
Well, why not come here and wait? I mean, you shouldn't be alone worrying about that rotten deadline.
Oh, thank you very much. Palmer, but Jeremy had the same idea. He just arrived.
Oh, good, good. Tell me, did Ellen seem hopeful she could convince Ross?
Well, not really. I'm sorry to say. But I do know that she's really in my corner.
Well, a lot of good people are there. So you just hold that thought, Erica.
Thank you. Okay, listen, I'll call you just as soon as I hear.
Here. It's an herbal blend. It should calm you.
Oh, that's great.
Careful, it's hot.
Okay. Oh, this was so sweet of you to do this. You know what? I'm really not that nervous at this point. I mean, now that we're getting down to the wire, I'm really just exhilarated. I mean, it's really something, you know, to take that power from Adam Chandler. That is very heady stuff.
Erica, open up. I know you're in there.
Shh. Go. I'll handle it.
Okay. I better take my tea.
Figured you'd be here. I came to see Erica.
Still asleep.
Don't give me that. I know for a fact she went to sleep in New York last night.
After you harassed her on the phone, she couldn't sleep, so I took her back to Pine Valley late last night.
Well, let's not quibble about where she slept. I gave her a little ultimatum last night. Perhaps you heard about it. I gave her till this morning to give me an answer.
You'll get your answer when she wakes.
I'll wait till she gets up then.
No, you won't. Erica said if you were to stop here this morning to tell you that she didn't want to have to face you on an empty stomach.
I ought to throttle you.
You better get out of here before I call the police.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You'll have to do that because you're not man enough to lift a finger against me by yourself, are you?
How can a man who threatens and harasses a woman can call anyone else a coward?
You know, I'd like to be here to see your face when you finally realize for the first time that I know Erica a lot better than you do.
It's okay, Erica, he's gone.
Oh, Jeremy, thank you. You bought me more time.